Sterling. Kwaba. Yantone. Na also saying.
See, Yamida chair and a pay.
Uncle John, and then I go to PPP. What's happening in your camp?
In my camp, okay, had it. What the can minchio. The minchia when and you need the Jubaima Dodo Nalawati. Minchia kay fina, wash your funny tea fina minchio when I'm French case for my constituency executives and Kankara chairman Zanto. Or Bridgman Rough.
Chairman Zanto Bakope.
Chairman Zanto Bakope.
Oh, yeah,
more chairman or to the man, more Irish papa there, 2020 election. See, you're quaying papa. Minorca say what line up programs. Name if you can remember Chinape Friday. You're house to house.
Wow.
You start, you do boom. You're back in your much Fibia, Moati. There or there, a man your summon. Say at the end who gymnast yet to a bar. I mean, a banner me and quan, she shared me and quan day and to a bar. Or do you to me to a bar? Nay, bisa. Yere ada, yanabana yatu. Punta, or that be him in sin. Only ada ye pedi yes, some Ghana. I mean, you see me who there. So I'm para and Breshabugwini, Utumutan, Manfason. Obahu or the man mason. Na ben wo mo, na beni ni mo. Dodo na wa amana tu. Or do tu or the tu no, or the tu anamana Obama bensin no wa amana do. Yes, it's PPP. You go do ya yedma.
Na nationally so no menyanity SSC William Doko a step down.
Really? On minyan that was step down.
Okay.
But Emino. So what the beginning now was the brain and they young two won't see that bad. Anka Motuama, friend and Bridget.
Edintia.
Sense in you there. William, or you're astute politician.
Yeah.
Or started politics, actually. Maba Ghana 2008. No can CPP phones with the doctor nature right through. And see, or you'll be a man your sermon. What happened? Na ye the honor to China Bridget to sue you be 2016 naturally opay political terrain no do and opay you so when you be engineer the vice presidential candidate into there over the year through 2016 no ye nyini chinya Ghana man saying na ye nyin kro baby and so or you be a nenyim nkrofo ehu wonyim there or yeah, big politician or Ghana in politics.
Nasa William so contested several years parliamentary aspirant, and so
yes.
no go for him na kama.
Parliamentary aspirant. Iowa. Yes, he has contested there. This will be the third time.
Third time, yeah.
If he considers to contest that, it will be his third time. But some also my contest. Most of the third time.
Yeah.
So being exposed on the constituency level, no. Yes, it is a stepping stone.
Yeah.
But on that
as
big
compared to a national,
as compared to the national agency, and yet the national agency, Bridget ye besibia, the Nuyaden. Sam, Bridget talks them being you from nowhere yet discussion. Now no, oh, papa. And why ye do not so other buem besiafu. This ya nankasa. Or the mentorship schema for Mr. Ma we do and when drop out of school, you know how to empower them to be able to take care of themselves. Besides the mentoring or small scale industries are watching Mr. Fa wo nukrum ho avetim say him fanuma. Oh, says yeah, she has brought prosperity to these women that won't go already market. Why am connections with Europe? Or export them ngwina so onu nyi ho na nko twe de membesi afi onum nti our skills are what they empower what they empower and I yankasa so yenyim de mbesi afi de wo ye ho na adwen de wore ya da wo ye nie wonyi bi ne pon obemie ho nyi wo nyi bi mmamofro mo we didi wo fie o ti biara nti mbesi afi de senior na senior obi o wa abadai o watsema to the Bridget oh mo we nyi da do de say ye di news wo magana fo watase na watu aba wada ma Bridget wa be president must have been Gagana ye boko ye nyimo ati PPP yan 10-point agenda oda ho
ye beba so and ye progressive agenda the progressive agenda nti mo 10-point agenda and na be kum kakra nkasa
oye nhihye bia say Ghana fo war me hen kwan me ya start today ye did the nhihye no ye did ye mo wa Ghana ye bo hu mpuntu a obaba
Ebusa for higher home 99.5 FM any Ocean One television yani yenwa bema John Sterling en etwetwe komo ewo fidie kese so na enenia ye the progressive agenda ye zoom into PPP ankasa na ya share omo chances in 2020 ya share what their challenges are, what their prospects are. Now you're too abandoned PPP kran kasa. What should we expect? Now or no John Sterling and kasa. So you're too abandoned. What should we expect? And then we are going to digest into that case critically. Now share the chances involved for them. Honorable.
Yes, sir.
Now before I go into the main, what has been some of your challenges? Per se, me share the soft side kakra in campaigning near the idea as an individual. What has been some of your challenges as a parliamentary aspirant?
Whoa,
Yeah.
Mr. Obeng, it's been uncrunchy. Makacho, the descent, Mercasa, 2016 campaigning, no, you turn more papa, but in the year, no quarrying me, the Moncro baby ara, except logistic, difficulties that American logistics and said to myself, CCS Kasamoye Manipa or struggle to mobilize his car, yet the year yen campaign to the posters, the t-shirt, Kokoma Stella and Crawford, Wakiando, yen t-shirt and yen from bro, yen deal. Logistics is some day there is a problem. Because I want to say, this is Ghana and Allah. Someone wired if you so consider there be more GN. And some more could do a Ghana says, I'm Sikasaman wired, but the goodwill was the goodwill is there. Baby Mombokubi. I'm going to say a few weeks ago, Mukoko Ikitichi, commander, British commander, and the reception was fantastic. Many a from Pinu for be a share. Many were your registration. Thank you. You're quite yiki, and more matter the soft be Osmo and Moba from matter the soft penina or Ikiticho. Sammy, Mr. Bompe Mawasa.
Sir,
I was a good. We were so by him, baby, so no so from Okasecha, now so burn and pay. Na Edna ha, baby me ever Fabiara. Yakwaguna, Equibaf. Mr. Obeng say manipulation in see, and yet the manipulate a man can say Sierra no. You manipulation OC 2016. Yam makwanma them manipulation no on babium. Maka manipulation Merka and sama OC wo polling stations be, and ning nara no, Madam Foreman, Madam Amara, no ye upon far, when you want to and about 2016. We send there. Polling stations be no what can happen na him go for you and quick in home work and what can happen when you no again pink sheet with our brain. But I feel about 166 polling stations. What but can 166 boy near Kitaian pink sheets, 166 of them.
Wow.
Yes. Near Kitaian pink sheets. Nti coalition center
only chairman Zanto ni executives na moya nyama ina
chairman Zanto or board marof onye na executives.
Wow.
Man nyada mrobo within ya bede wa wonyim wo ho ko executives a wo ho menyor kase wo hihye emem na ma no na won so wonam baby ndeda mokọ mo from achinim bantuma area ho na won so wonam na means anu won onyin crofo kasa nti we have mankada no onye two pronged or three pronged you know,
yeah,
yerko, Obia also a executive. And when I 1 year executives, 1 year just members were party the position. I want to say, what's home mean there, walk around, where you're door to door. To them American, Nyamina Yerson, the moi, infi baby mbra, K for would say, and one now, one same ye, who would to more spare 1 CD, 2 CDs, 5 CDs, Ninara, a Cambuana. Sky Butum.
Senyakupon Dumo now be MP for K.
And say, Mamma, come and see me, the most rad incident.
Opashengoso. Mawanunsi, Fachame.
And Bisa once and
I know
K for would say.
Yeah.
And one now, why we shame there was the tomb no mamma. Motu Marco Mumpuntu Abaki. Mercer one. What's the key to be answer?
Yeah.
1 CD, 2 CDs, so 5 CDs. And what 10,000 at the brain now? 100,000 at the brain now. Ye beji, near that ye campaign ma, baby ma yakasa, ondru nina, ye tumna yakasa, mu do, mo 2020, Quindi. So the number bottle board, Momo number bottle board.
Yeah, got the to board. Sisiana, Ube get in touch with your executives. Not
Mama executives that board.
It was Effah Obeng 99.5 FM NUH1 television. We are having a discussion on the progressive agenda with the PPP parliamentary aspirants for KEEA.
Bank account number
Bema John Sterling and our studio Muha and all the questions you have to ask on PPP concerning the Progressive People's Party, the progressive agenda now. I'm running some maybe phone lines and now I can bisa Honorable John Sterling about all what you want to know about the Progressive People's Party. Now if I share on also in Sema or the Bemayin. And then zooming into the 10-point agenda. But I'm person bisa no. Senyakupan wa dom Mr. John Sterling. Na se ube MP for KEEA. Your first 100 days, what should we expect?
Well, as an MP,
especially knowing very well the rules of the MP, your first 100 days, I didn't expect it.
MP,
yeah.
Nejuma, Nekasi, Nititi, Onon, or Mbrashebego.
Yeah.
In the first 100 days, MPBR, and especially a new MP, or the woman in or Anamunta or Mbrashebego. In the first 100 days in a day, or yada, or you're busy. Or Mbrashebugum, or Babu Aquana, the minim, but Equa, or the woman, and no only now, on your abandoned processor or Shannon Brenner, the Obama, Oma, Ejumano, or Namankasa as an individual for K. Minjen did the first 100 days, Crawford Batsmanka will papa, but if you are a
so after the 100 days.
After the and yet sure the over 100 days. But say Erica, I do see me that Mohema, a chassis, papa. Sanitation, a problem when you and on so no Muhun there or Bibia there no and a muntu obeyadan. Was then the Zoom lion or ha. And see say yes, and you one can say anyone can say yenya nkofo mo support ye na mutai botumi ahwema once ye okay ye ha no ono the very first step that the one thing I'm to tackle immediately nti no mohwe na tackle and then when it comes
na zuma yanka some more challenges so well regards to finances near the idea
I don't see Sammy I don't see the financial challenge
of only kasana say still they are not able to pull the resources
well no more because minimum Zoom Lion, which one call from the common fund. Immediately, common fund no toha no which one call direct. So what catch them there? Oh, financial challenges are. A one your boy and as an MP. Mutu me at the movie there Zoom Lion. One resources now ben no chairman. And for no oracle baby ma or dog na daughter them. So none of the as an MP, mu konibia mutu me if you or the massam no. One boy na mbwa so ye mbwa no de ye bo za ma hwe baby ma yɛbɛnya damamboa no na yɛde aboa assembly, not necessarily Zoom Lion, though Zoom Lion no wɔbɛyɛ adwuma no, but assembly ɛna ɛnya mboa bi a ɛde bɔkɔ ama wɔakɔ so Zoom Lion do, so that the assembly can actually monitor while everything waiting.
How are you going to work with an MC and a DC on field party mo? How effectively and efficient? Because in Pempe, you know, difficult for some MPs to work effectively and efficiently with some MCs and DCs. How are you going to make yours easy? So a banner say MC in free PPP. How are you going to work with them?
Sammy, for me, I don't see a problem in working the menu obia nenyu dada osidum what's the madenara say eyin na adukuru no osi enyu oda onhia da nipa no obeyam nyanko ana da onyim befi ifie kwar ana da ebusua kwar ana ikukuru de susampara de mo osi nenyu odo no ono ano wo menyu oda all the yetumi yeyima. Even though the challenges kakra baba, but as an MP, as an MC, who was the onye den bohwe mpuntu wa ba omensi. Nti say one party nusu na do yenye na another, why they benu no won kotum wodi hon adwen wodi abom no wa hwe madam mpuntu na hwenya wo hwe wa ba. But they be said them question here and or them the for house them duopoly in here politics, NPP, NDC, and obia pede or outdo ni nyanko another obia pede or kan nyanko onye ni she. Nti on for wo other warrior so ya kuyisemo so ti no no wa kan look Mr. Obeng keyi enumpuntu ene ye hwehwe MCE no odo hwede mpuntu dwuma no orkodo say emi as MP moko makaye lala sulala na se minya grant bi another ske bi for development wo keyi ha anya me na merba mebe gyan ho ma hwe mayo MCE no odo hwe mo ye maka jaba no MCE no odo hwe mo ye nti maka jiba na se MCE on hwe mo wan ya manu say si amanu wa ya sharp Sami makama kan biom. Keyi efu na bati Ghana fu bati. The MCE no obi abom modern we Kenya support the aba for the development in the community. Oh yeah. Ebe. Sami obeye. MCE no oye MPP nyo oye NDC nyo.
Obe enforce amanaye.
And yet more force. I mean you here force. Say ya
now can I say o kana wankasa ho.
And I say mo bondewu. At my American as a mobile de wur, Kay ye fubati, de me to the man money, menya the madi, madreba. Mensa kana madeba na mobile de wur, madeba suma the baba MC, my window would damn that my MC. Into appear on Sando. Appear on Sando, here on in Yerka, PPP Yerka there, or the hen MC. Yet to Nitsidu, Abba. Sammy saying Kayatu MC Nitsidu Abba, Emma. Anka dam wonji ombo wo shema wo bedin komo because
when say your third bullet in your 10-point agenda, give power to the people for development.
That's right. That's right. We send there obiara so nyim there wo boto ni ti ba on tina hojan so obiara nyim there wo boto ni ti ba no wo adwuma sinanyim potin the medwuma no order ya obeye.
Ebusian for I am 99.5 FM any Ocean One television. Me Bridget Jogbanuku our line no so na ono so a person in the teaching komo kakra concerning the progressive agenda. Ono ngasa de obepemre na obeka yan ho e wo studios mu abe ne de was spend some few minutes when ya although call late no otuminya daje kakra de mayen enti ye ne be teaching komo kakra. Hello Madam Bridget.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, madam. How are you?
Fine, thank you, and good morning to your listeners. I hope they're all doing well.
Sure.
Up well this morning.
Sure, we are doing well by the grace of God. How is life treating you, if I may ask?
Life is fine. It's fine under the circumstances. We thank God each day that we've been given life, and yes, we are happy. at least we are alive and we are healthy and we are breathing. And we must thank God each day for life.
Let me ask this question. What was the motivation for you to move to go and file a nomination and express your interest in being a presidential candidate for the Progressive People's Party? What was the motivation?
Well, first of all, I'm sure you remember that in 2016, and I was in Elmina, I was Dr. Papa Kwesindom's running mate for the party in 2016. And since he has said that he wasn't running for office this year, he wasn't going to run again this year. It just stands in order that as a vice presidential candidate, the next to stand in line would be me. So I thought that I should file my nominations to see if the party will be happy that I'll be the flag bearer. So that is what motivated me. Apart from the fact that we still don't have the Ghana we want. We still want so many things done in a certain way. I think that the Progressive People's Party has brilliant ideas and a brilliant agenda to move this country's democracy and its development forward. And I think that I'm placed in a good position to be able to deliver that message to Ghanaians and be representative of the party so that they will give us the opportunity to change things in this country, bring real change to this country, not as it has been said to be. It's not just changing a political party, but bringing real change in our democracy and in our development.
And what has been your major challenges ever since you took this direction?
I don't know. I don't face challenges. I think it's just acceptance of the message, but I don't see challenges. I see every challenge as an opportunity, really. So if there's a challenge, you walk into it. And frankly, like I said, most challenges are opportunities to do something about it. So what the most parties, political parties face, and we the smaller political parties face, is actually funding. The parties that have been in government or are incumbents tend to have resources, and we all know that they tend to use some state resources. We don't have that comfort. So what the challenge we face most is funding, and I think that the support of the people who actually believe and want change. Some people think as an individual they can't bring change. What you can do is contribute to our party so that we can, bring change to the nation in very little ways. Even if it's your one city, as we say, so that would be the challenge we face.
Now, Madam Bridget, we have less than 100 days to election 2020. And looking at the challenges or the restrictions COVID-19 brought, among others, how are you going to strategize your political campaigning and moving up and down the length and breadth of the country to be able to send down your message?
As you said, because of COVID-19, it's not, we can't do the entire up and down like we did in 2016. There are restrictions. You can't have big rallies. But thankfully, we have social media. We have the media like you. I'm still in Accra, but I can reach you people in Elmina. And from this, what I'm saying and you are saying can be put online and people can listen. So we're going to be very dependent on the media, social media, traditional media. Yes, there will be some in-person visits, but hopefully you and the other people who will be present in those fora will then carry the story along. With the time, as in we only have 100 days left. 100 days makes a whole lot of difference. If we are persistent and consistent in putting our message across, and if our message is really something the people want, which it is, then it sinks in lower because it resonates with them, and then they can carry it ahead, which is that we want real change, not just a change in political party, but a change in the attitude of Ghanaians, a change in the hope and the aspirations of Ghanaians, not despair, because at this point there's a lot of despair. People are almost saying, what else can we do? We've tried this and we've tried that and it hasn't worked. So our message is going to resonate with Ghanaians, and they will carry the message across. And therefore, 100 days is not going to be a limit at all for us.
Do you think it's time for PPP to be in power in 2021 under the leadership of Bridget Jogbenuku?
I believe so. And, I don't, it's not a matter of just being in power. It's a matter of the PPP able to effect change to democracy. I keep using the word change because this is what is needed.
Yeah.
Like I said, our democracy has to go. Our governance has to be enriched and be cleaned out. We've got to bring some values to government and governance in this country, and it shouldn't just be superficial. It shouldn't just be lip service. It shouldn't just be window dressing. It should be in depth, and it must touch people's lives. And that is what we want to bring in 2021 in government. So, yes, we are telling the people of Ghana what they want. They know what they want. There might be some kind of fear or trepidation, but as I say to everybody, walk into that fear. Be sure that I am voting for what I want, and put the PPP in the position to help us all get to that place that we want.
When we mention your name, Bridget Jogbenuku, a lot of people link you with the 2016 elections when you were an aspirant, a vice presidential aspirant with Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndum for the election. So minus that, who is Bridget?
Well, there are many parts to me, and I will start from I'm a daughter of a late retired Brigadier General in the Army. Well, he rose through the ranks as I grew. So I'm a soldier's daughter.
Wow.
Grew up in the barracks. I'm completely Ghanaian. I went to all Ghanaian schools. I went to Wesley Girls High School. I went to University of Ghana. I have lived all my life in Ghana, except for a year and a half in Tanzania, all the same Africa. I have experienced life as a typical Ghanaian woman. I'm a mother. I have worked. I started work in an international company, FC Johnson, and ended up running a 50-person Ghanaian company, working with Ghanaians. So I'm typically Ghanaian. Currently, what I do is I have a company that works with women in my hometown. They produce palm oil, and I package it, brand it, and sell it locally and internationally.
So those are your own initiatives?
Yes.
Wow.
I have a non-profit that has worked with women, young women, since 2008, mentoring them so that they will also take up leadership positions. And indeed, we have some of them in organizations all over Ghana.
Wow.
Some working with African Development Bank, for example.
Wow.
They have gone on to be leaders by themselves. So these are some of the things I've done. But you see, as someone said to me, these are cloaks we wear. At the end of the day, it is what you are at core. And I like to say to myself that I strive. I mean, nobody is perfect, but I strive to be somebody who operates with some level of integrity and honesty. I believe I'm a fairly disciplined person. Something we lack here. I'm a fairly disciplined person. And these are some of the things we want to, pump into our communities and our country.
Yeah.
Discipline, integrity, honesty, and excellence. Pushing life to a certain level of excellence. I mean, sometimes we fear to think about excellence, but I think that for me, the life I've led in Ghana, I have seen this before. Growing up in the barracks, you don't get away with being indisciplined. You don't. You don't get away with being dishonest. And it is those that going to Wesley Girls, the training that I had in Wesley Girls, the fact that several years, and Wesley Girls still exists. Several people have gone through that kind of training. Means that we are all capable of having these values. We are all capable of doing these things. What we have done is we have made money the one value that we want. But there are other values which supersede money. And let's try to look beyond that and give back to the people those values. For those who are down and lurking in poverty, let's not just keep giving them, throwing money at them and saying, I'll solve the problem, I'll give you 50 cents. Let's actually make them develop those values. And not only that, I mean, through education and all that, we've said it, but also let people recognize that, give them some level of dignity. What we have done is we've stripped the common Ghanaian of all dignity, and they are almost at the mercy and the beck and call of politicians.
So the little you give them, they are happy, they are jubilating.
Yes, give the Ghanaian his dignity back so that he knows that if you come and give me 50 cedis for elections today, for me to vote for you, my life for 4 years is worth more than 50 cedis.
Wow.
So that is the kind of thing we are trying to push with the DPC. People must have their dignity back. And we are pushing that through good governance. We want to push that through good education. We want to push back through giving the Ghanaian themselves the power to elect their own DCs and MMDCs, so that governments are decentralized and power is given back to them. What we have now is power is all up here in Accra, and everybody is looking up to Abang. When the Abang can come down to them through their own elected DCs and MMDCs, closer to them, so that they can have a say in their development and in their communities.
Madam Bridget Jogbenuku, we are very grateful. But before you leave, it looks like you have summarized your 10-point agenda in all you have said. You've talked about a disciplined society, performance of governance, giving power to the people, creating jobs. You've summarized everything. Finally, before we let you go, what will a PPP government under Bridget Jogbenuku look like?
It will be beautiful. It will be disciplined. It will be smaller. There'll be more control.
Smaller. When you say smaller in terms of?
Well, we certainly will not have 110 ministers. But let me tell you what it will have. It will be inclusive. So, I keep saying to people that when you look at the other parties, yes, they look bad, or they look, they don't look credible, and people have given up because you seem to think, they are all like that. But I tell you, there are good elements in everybody, everywhere. There are good elements in this party and there are good elements in that party. So when we say it to be inclusive, we don't want the kind of government that people, we come and we say only PPP people will have this or will do that, or it will have everybody. So long as you are Ghanaian, even living outside, we'll bring in expertise from outside. People who are brilliant, who fit the bill, who can indeed drive our development forward. It will be inclusive. And it will be, like I already mentioned, it will go down to the people as well. The people must be involved. It must, give them some level of dignity. It will be a beautiful government.
Wow. We're very grateful, Madam
As a
Bridget.
Ghanaian woman. Thank you very much.
Any final message before you leave?
Well, I would like your listeners to know that you must believe that the change is in your hands. Or if I should say, the change is in your thumb. You must believe that you can actually create the change. When people have said, I would like to vote for them, but they won't win. They won't win because you are not voting for them. If each one of us who says that is actually voting, because what do you really want? You want change. How do you want the change? You want to be able to develop your life, to develop your community, for your kids to have good education and good health. It is in your control. Nobody will bring the change to you. I keep thinking about this joke that they said. Someone said, you can't always have change. you always have to bring your own change. And it apparently was said by a trotros mate. But it's very relevant. If a trotros mate is saying you can't always have change, you've got to bring your own change. Even he knows that you have to bring your own change. So it's in your hands. Bring the change. Go and vote on December 7th and vote for the PPP.
We are very grateful, Madam Bridget Jogbenuku. Any hint on who your vice presidential candidate will be? Any hint?
No, you'll get the hint soon. I'll tell you who that will be.
Thank you very much.
The next time we talk, maybe when I'm in Elmina, I'll come.
Very grateful. We'll be expecting you. We're expecting you.
All right. Then.
Thank you very much. Ebusiafo Yenyaba Bridget Jogbenuku Onona all standing as PPP presidential candidate for the year 2020. On any din komo yi na why didn't you no be another exclusive interview bium okaso we back down na an version no it was mainly meant for if I say the icing on the cake na cake na kasa no afi ne ba bi di ankasa Mr. John Sterling.
Yes sir.
Say Bridget Jogbenuku aka nsem ni na waka do na nso I also the kakra besi so in terms of summary kakra mai in the fancy.
Well Mr. Obeng, on my kede PPP abano ewa se Ghana fo rinya ntase na wa mehena kwenjan de yanka shisha abana anko obo de yanan shisha ye odwe me yedzibu Ghana oye potokase wo kase oye loop sided another one sided party bi nyakida ban mu pe mo pe biara obeye so opedo odzi mani konanyim a obotum da konanyim opedo ose no so a obese onye ho hwe so a onye ho hwe se dem yegum yetsan hwe a nkrofu dida na wodidi wode won se bie ni na wodidi gafu ya PPP aban ye bohwe ma nsacher enwa wa badaman hihye na oda ho na omakwan ma party na owo abanum na nkotin oye mope eti Bridget na asem okay it will be an inclusive ochede ye bohwe Ghana na mfanza na nyina ye bohwe abrechi Ghana fu pi tsensa abrechi ro wo pie na do na wo baba be ye adwuma ama Ghana but onnam yen amanyo sam miesi ye yen ahroba hihye etim na kam na no hu kaka hu na aden enti Ghana fu pi wonya wo babo abosom Ghana mani wonyi ho PPP aban obaye Ghana fu one aban onye PPP aban yes PPP ni kana yetinema yederkwa no be yenye yekodu Jubilee House wa oye Ghana aban nti dudu biara obiara owo nyimdi owo pia na do obedzi nokwar oda ye adwuma ama Ghana mani yenye be ye adwuma hwe NDC enyi papa fu mo NPP enyi papa fu but condition environment na woman on mabinum kwan ma wonye the wonye honest as they will be within to them wope we send the party akantam wando time bia or your party ni first bibia one mo be butu bia or your party ni first nti oma the enu a what bohwe Ghana na no hunyaman oya atete but PPP aban makacho within the first 100 days constitution no on okahu time war hye aban no constitution ya da ye dere boto woni ye di ho abogbo Ghana fo wa kire wona aban wona adwen minim de late president Atamils or ye review
constitutional review committee
no kesenara oda implementation committee kra was set up na won hwe na review na wa ye no mo botu mo asesa na adem ye bohwem ni enye Ghana fo edi nkomo mo besi na obeya the next time 2024 yerboto aba constitution no obi obo win no odo odi nukwar o send we ndi nukwara constitution no onye ne bedi pepepe
say in your 10-point agenda no Moka Sombe provide better health care.
Of course.
At the moment, say MPP are to talk ambulance near the idea to support the healthcare system. What different are you going to do?
Oh, ambulance. Oh yeah. Sammy, ambulance. Oh yeah, papa. Send nipa no more Richard. The no to passenger car man. No, onye adi, onye like the onye possible. See, one constituency, one ambulance. It's a step in the right direction. Mankadomo. It is a step in the right direction. But baby ma ebokwaka jaya sanaransun. What's then? Facilities all one. What's then?
Na say Nancy and Chibia vice president my who some more drones be omode kokoko the areas hospitals no said up to standard so that they can provide some additional healthcare system.
Drones.
So, yes.
Drones what do call the friend the zip line drones what the Bruna
well is boosting the healthcare system.
But look, honestly, Sammy, yen roots some yen roots still nkadam zip line enya no dodo to them ayi no or the yeshema hina kwan oyedwuma or the yeshema yenya doctor fo wo Ghana ne fanda ni say Ghana say kada yehwe average na one doctor or hwe nipa bro 5,000 one doctor or hwe nipa bro 5,000 nso ye wo doctor fa there ye train one yam one entity wo go abrechi wa yedwuma at one bagana want to mean yedwuma then say no want to mean yedwuma o san there tools na what in the mini 21st century a doctor for the yedwuma ibi nya ha nti oba o yedwuma na no ho chiren although improvise no nti yen doctor for what yedwuma o Ghana mo bo ho about the time bia o na mete there warham wonye abanar hama na o ye matete da mon krofu yi wonyan krofu bia o there warham ansana wonin dinia wansa aka or the wansa kan mo wotum wo ye adwuma then the doctor be call hospital ehwa or you to must spend 18 hours instead of 8 hours no okwa because doctors in you na adwuma ore no oso ontumi nja ho onkomba abrase doctors wo ho a anko no obra obi botum wa sodo na ehuma marka no nti ye wonyama pia all the ye yes the drones no wabo say baby ma wonyi blood bank wonyi moja wotumodi moja wode sma wode ko yes oye abibi
adibia expensive maybe we'll have to find time to zoom into those initiatives
expensive in sending the blood
yes.
On American seka kwan na adina oho na odema nanka adi there even chip compound bia or fridge there what they keep the moja na no nkaka we anko botum wa supply into PPP hands na year can ye hwe ya chere order the basic necessities are aspects bia wodo nya no order ye hwe na ye na ye him order ye him entumi anka dey the hospitals we ko Ghana ye nyina in the first 4 years but more what the down no order ye tum ye him kena na ye di ye nwo so ye de hwe afoforo ho say friend then MPP for us will be 100 and how many hospitals district hospitals now regional hospitals yeah Bombay that one chassis want to move in 4 years but yeah Bombay that one chassis what chassis yeah by budget yeah boss order and son ya ke ye bibi fufure yeah mba yet the NDC we jem NPP fu jemusuwa na won so aka start fufure one in chat but yet the copy wa Ghana ha enwa yenya hu mfaso yenya hu mfaso in the sense there ye da ya ade si ho time aso ye gudu ye rutua ka nso ade na ya ye si ho no ye mfa nye adwuma wo kei ye he ya ekwadna mpa no ha fish processing plant o si ho $25 million na time aso do de yetua ye mfa nye adwuma ye de ice block o nye adwuma menya sure that ice block away wo botum wetua electricity bill na o ho npo make electricity bill manka ka no busa na wokoboy no eko commander 4 years ni no wo commission sugar factory no si wono ye sure next year ye ba start there ye tua no ho kaw abedwuma na ye daaye abedwuma na ye daaye NPP for one district one factory ya working sankai ntuado wo ha anka wo be yo order what ye won't make sure the commander sugar factory or ye adwuma fish processing plant or ye adwuma ansana wo dum enwa wo da akwa hwe ade fufu bi so na wa hya so da worry say sia me nyoro ka say $60 million $60 million o sheke ye ha ye mfa nya hwe mfaso biara
pathetic
or there ye checkle
Pathetic.
PPP aban yen hwe madam nsam no onkodo wo PPP abanim.
Say, Mr. John Stanley, healthcare system, no, it may surprise you to know, say, the whole of the central region, you said any baby and quada ARE cancer, yet me show mo. This said, we call all the way to Accra and all the way to Kumasi. And so, in fact, the whole Ghana and Kasa, only two centers are almost share cancer related issues, which is very bad. And on that note, you know, Oshiwan TV, raise funds kakra to support the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital. Now among setting up a cancer unit for Nkwada especially, and because they realize that some children quite recently require a child more than a bar hanum no yet say akwada ni just because the money involved in taking care of her was something else, and in fact now if we are the mom. They really had to sleep in hotels to be able to take care of her. Almost transplanted a lot of things from abroad to take care of her. But the journey, moving up and down from Cape Coast to Accra, there was a time and Accra didn't have enough blood. And the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital has to give them the blood. And a family member had to take the blood in an ice chest, move all the way in a private vehicle to Accra. And I'm speaking of facts. To Accra. To Accra. In fact, I'm do Kaswampo, not traffic. And the family member had to sit on a motorbike to all the way to Kolebu so that the blood will be given to the baby. It was a form boy and raise funds the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital. Now, to me and set up a cancer unit so that we can take care of young Kwadane, especially Omuyari with cancer. 0596 323104. Nama ubetimi send okakra 10 cedis, 5 cedis, 2 cedis, 1 cedi, 100 Ghana. Now will be our person the buying. Near the setting up a cancer unit or central region so that any of the kids of Muyari cancer can be attended to. Mpachofa good nama no sumayin. 059 632 3104 059 362 3104 059 362 3104. Yadama say Moyesa Eddie Aboyen. So BBA phone line is here on 0243 137 753 0243 137 753. Who are saying BCB concerning your discussion, see, and also bisa PPP penny for no. Anything you don't understand, and now pay so TBBR say, what's me I can hold 0243 137 753 0243 137 753. Mr. John Sterling, he will help us to answer all the questions. In the meantime, in between time, a delicious meal just for you. I recommend the Coconut Grove Bridge House at the mall. Almost serve it, very good meal. Me babe bonaman is here, but answer na me bonaman pick a call. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pacho. Didn't baby your friend free.
Pacho. And I'm we will radio. So now, almost in Phantom Junction. Now, Phantom Junction, Phantom School. No, yeah,
Pacho. Also, DN or radios. Also, to way or radio. So almost in Phantom Junction. Anyway.
Met more discussion radio.
Okay. Discussion, Ben.
Oh, sir, doctor, sir, wait a minute for clinic, my friend.
Pacho Debbie. Ahaya Humka 99.5 FM. Ahaya Humka 99.5 FM. And your herbal clinic. Number near 0243 137 753 0243 137 753. Mepamucho ope Johnny Binsui di I'll recommend this meal for you. If you any episode, if you just contact Coconut Grove Bridge House. It's Coconut Grove Bridge House on 026 301 8743. 026 301 8743. 026 301 8743. Coconut Grove, memories worth repeating. Uncle John, you're zooming into a crime. Let me say, special prosecutor's office has been set up by this current government to also battle crime. What difference are you going to do? Say PPP buy into power. It was on 0243 137 753 0243 137 753.
Mr. Obeng. Say yes, yeah, Boshe, crime.
Yeah.
Wakufum. But or they police independence, or they judiciary independence. Say Sierra, Minyurka say police on independent. The judiciary is not independent.
Mr. Stanley, let me pick a call. Hello.
Hello.
Pacho didn't be offering free.
Meeting the Nana one.
Nana one, offer free.
Mr. Elmina.
Nana one Elmina, yeah, that's it.
Nana one or the Permanent. I am a Nebia or Lugunjuman. You are meeting my and one. Because Nanabi Lugunjuma, them Nana Lugunjuma and Munchum Fan and Nanan coming home. This is our from one. You Moko Matamada, Odicano, Minchia, Honorable John Stellet, were in Jumapa, Orobo, Other Mackay, no Negana ha. Honorable, no, and didn't work you with you, or didn't work Yara. Ya bompe de afi nyankopon be na dom na kayefo wenya tema wadama honorable John Sterling won 10 agenda na osino nyodo no unyim da honorable obaye na lonkro yimpole yenda dado na oboko mesre Ghana fo edinafo nkanka KEA afidi yambrini PPP yene imbrini 1-to-1 from honorable John Sterling ma mesre nkanka KEA ho KEFo wolite one ten, you know more about Babu, but then prepared the no mobile. One you mean that obey another man. Yeah, one in your man, honorable and a person chill.
One, Madasa Papa, Madasa Papa,
Nana one, may I say.
Abosuba at the album, that's it.
And Mr. John Stelling about it was a former speaker 0243. I think I'll just speak about 2 more calls because I'm Nakasa and Marian Kasa and TB sorry so. And it's 0243 137 753 0243 137 753. Corruption.
Yeah, on America there, says yeah, I'm in your case. IGP, president, no appointed. Police council, vice president, no one head. We're 13 in all police council. 1 was a president Nukutukum. Nti independence no or him fan. Independence behind you, baby. Oh, behind you all or town Ghana, no jitumde police or independent. Police is not independent. Yes, you will be no more. We jan one and woped away juma. So how I was the one who age my yemen. Oh, yeah, tete. And then Nancy answered to the minister be how kumsin. Also, I got through or ne constituency one baby. Emma, police in na no day any more that someone what transferred. What's what now? Eastern region, a crassy. No, where I transferred independence no or infant. PPP aban. Your boyfriend a police council no. Why you're independent and one kasa one hierarchy no one commissioners of police no says yeah I mean you case commissioners of police were Ghana what bro 15 and one kasa will be one commissioner what jinidi what war trust wonumu no botum we di wonenyim na what the president. Na say president or pedo do council of state or do parliament or the court for approval. That is an independent IGP. Urban judiciary na. Anybody says here the minister of justice or a party functionary. Or a party functionary. Okay? On also on your attorney general. On also your attorney general. There so be from Ghana. Ono no order of him would asam. Nti se ne party ni from Ghana asemdin obakwa himfa. Asemdin obakwa himfa. Say I'm a more example bi. When you in courts, Accra High Court, case bi wo ho. Obi si obi yewi. Obi si obi yewi. Ama mo warbo na ewi no or the nipa no or bonewi no onye no court. Onye no court. Nso abebi a wo bo court bia nipa no or bonewi no onye excuse on court. No way to asem no what ashada. Justice oninya, independent justice system oninya. Ewe bonewi na menyo akọ court. Ewe no empede eba na ebe kire ekwana onam do ba mi yewi. Medman krate yo che de mi yewi nyinara. Mada court. For the brand yan kasa enfamba. No way to ashada. No way to ashada. Menyorika say nkrofo won hore kyere wan onam dem ebisami nkrofo won hore kyere nkrofo porowu Ghana banomfa no ho. That is not independent justice. Where was it justice delayed is justice denied. Some obi mboyi ho abobi kwedu na nyina akweke gina court na enhwe na wandi na sam ntantama ochede a denying justice. Erma no hore kyeren. Ibi nyi Ghana or de yehwe na yesesa PPP aban immediate na make the constitution but then la yerba hwe asesan enye de yerba pick and choose. We are not coming to pick and choose. Ya select baby war constitution numa the order yehwe ne ye hu edma onye MCE won't that battle IGP obey independent Minister of Attorney General obey independent say ba appoint special prosecutor ye ba appoint special prosecutor with independence with tenure the onye me there ejuma no orye no obiara enyi bebiara obotum aka there jay anade onon no di the system bi baba crime nano obokofo papa usa na watch wa eye wono ade police you know onye PDP nyi onye MPP nyi onye NDC nyi ono orye na edwuma nti eye PPP nyi na waachi wa obi anyi ho obaka wasma mu wala court na kaka wasam so ye no kwara fine eko baby afom so a waachi waso na ate de wɔtwe waso a obi gina nkyana wate we hu de wɔtwe waso next time the monkwase ade na mi PPP nyima aka ye mo waachemen ma ba no wɔdo waache mo atwe maso no adwa ndi si nyiba ya MPP nyiba ya onye nti ye nhwe ma independence ombra yen crime system num en Ghana ha ye boko ye nyim
it was for high on 99.5 FM any Ocean One television yemre no ayemre anka sent me the final words from Mr. John Sterling now fe your journey is sitting here to next month but we'll do one before next month and say Mr. Sterling
Mr. Obeng some the man we see ha asam kra ohiam papa onyi covid mama yen adwen de covid no na no etwa na no ontwa wo kon bia ha do we gbe airport nkroforba wo mi enkoda ne yen boye ho ban wo nose mask or da bibiara enya wo nose mask or da bibiara enya wo sanitizer baby ma ba fa nsusi wo botuma ahoro wo nsa ho biara mesrew abibiara ahoro wo nsa ho mmom se onhia de bokokroma mopocho tinefie na bo ho ban enyi nara yembo yan ho ban na mo fontu edo de 2020 abaya year botu obiara to abada origin sachero obiara oto aba the origin in such yenhwe 4 years ya orbe yi wo keyi ha aba mpuntu na wa aba NPP for say we complete 8 infrastructure projects. I don't know na me go afu. The omu hu the schools in Ugudo Resi where the undu baby but structure ni siwo. Mokwed na manso makohwe baby no wedu. There oya tete. Wo ma yento aba. Ye fanji impuntu. Aba emi ma ye krado. Da mbokoma ke ye edwuma mo. Won somam na mfia na nchi no. Wo bohu mo sina
For this has been a hard truth right here on Ahunka 99.5 FM, any Ocean One television. My name has always been Nana Effah Obeng, and we'll do this again next week. But in the meantime, Kai said what we discussed. Okay.
PPPK, your account or commercial bank. Account in the Progressive People's Party, KEA constituency. Progressive People's Party, KEA constituency. Or that true in account. The number nini or 315 101 004 6033. Mumbo ni biom 315 101 004 6033. Kapiri biara ebotum za amahin biara yebosum na yeda yedwuma ma nkunyimdi wa hende medo bi biara ase.
Yes, we had better more say for making time with us. Say people before they momo naman so beba, de no so ba, ye de no so be ka ho amamo. Ye da sepa say which me aka ho on this very show to make this difference this morning. I hope you've been informed. I hope you've been educated, and I hope you're going to make the right choice. My name has always been Nana Effah Obeng, and this has been the Hard Truth program right here on Ocean TV, any Ahumka 99.5 FM. Kai say you raise fans, they are nkwada almost suffer from cancer. Nkwada almost suffer from cancer, especially in the central region. And also no, you can support us on this number. Nkwada almost suffer from cancer in the central region. You can support us on this number. Obet me say no kakra about the She Foundation. So she a program on Ocean TV. And to bet me say number on 0596 323 104 0596 323 104. Until then, I'm out for now.
Contribution.